Hello Eternum and welcome to KOTT News, Eternum's #1 source for news, and this is the War Report. Dynamic change in the history of Eternum last night as all 4 fights flipped factional fealty. KOTT News were on the scene immediately following the win in Morningdale to get their reactions to the quick fight. Well, congratulations on your victory here in Morningdale against the Fortress of Soju gang, who were otherwise occupied. How do you feel it went out there over in a mere moment?
So I put a cannon down on B, right, and it was a good placement. It was a little off, but I died on it to 3 people in the army. So it was a close fight, but yeah, it went pretty quick. We used to be instigators back here in these lands, and now we're back growing our hops and our barley. So.
Indeed. You got the irrigation and canal systems all ready to go for you.
Yeah, we're still looking for the superhero,
Yeah, Super Jack.
Yeah, Super Jack, that's the one, yeah. We'll find him.
Moments later, KOTT rushed to Monarch's Bluff to get their reactions to their victory as well. Congratulations on your victory here in Monarch's Bluff, stealing the crown of the kingdom away from the current rulers, but now you are in charge. How did you feel it went out there tonight?
Yeah, absolutely, John. We went out there strong and confident. We knew that LDE was an old home that we wanted to reclaim as our own. Castle Monarch's Bluff is now ours.
Well, was there anybody out there who really outperformed themselves tonight?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it had to be our leadership and shot caller, Rusty. He was forefront of our strength and really wanted to make sure that our army was well collected.
Well, now that you've returned to the island, do you have any ambitions that you're willing to share with us?
I can't necessarily discuss all of our trade secrets with you today, John, but I guarantee you we'll be out for a very thirsty and hungry, ambitious attack going forward.
We're coming after Strawberry!
Just before the final horn, Yig Dodgers were able to pull off the win in Reekwater. We spoke with them about it. Congratulations on your victory here in Reekwater, securing the Master Fishing Port Town. 27 minutes. Care to take us through why it took so long?
Yeah, John, we're just, testing out some new things with Kill Squad, whatnot, trying to get comfy and then meta and merges and see who is who and what's going on in El Dorado,
I do know. I'm seeing a lot of old familiar faces recently washed ashore, the wind's blowing them to the island. Surely they've got their feet under them, but they just need to get their composition together with the new teams, right?
Exactly.
In the surprise of the night, Strawberry forces were nowhere to be seen in Brightwood. We spoke with the confused victors. Well, Savrin, over in mere moments, it looks like whatever they worked out with you the other night in Everfall has come to fruition. Would you care to take us through what's going on here in Brightwood?
Yeah, no, I'm not sure where their army was. It seems like they have an invasion right now where they're maybe taking care of that instead of holding Brightwood. But yeah, it seems like we stormed the fort and didn't see any of them.
My goodness, not a single member in sight. Well, perhaps they are regrouping and, consolidating their forces as the new refugees arrive on the island and they begin to measure what's going to happen. Are you prepared for the new refugees who are arriving?
Yeah, our company is actively growing as well. So, we're just trying to also, get content out there for our new members. Being more active means warring a little bit more. And hopefully we can get, more yellows to join us and, be hopefully the biggest yellow company here.
If that wasn't enough action last night, the auctioneers of New Corsica held an unexpected out-of-schedule bidding at the New Corsica Theater. Be sure to check them out on the regularly scheduled days, Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 5 server. Retiring to the bathhouse, I heard a familiar voice singing within as Lord Bob Ross held an impromptu late-night performance for a few lucky fans who happened to be there. Turning to the weather, and once more the sun continues its streak for consecutive days crossing the Eternum sky. And once more after sunset, the corruption forces will rise up across the island for a 30% chance of invasion. Yet another submission for Simulated Fantasy Combat Resolution tonight, brought to you by LARPco. Remember, if it isn't LARPco, it's cardboard. Tonight, the Zealots of Outcast assail the Marauders of Yig Dodgers for control of the secondary oil reserves of Cutlass Keys. Outcast forces using their staging ground in Monarch's Bluff to launch an assault on their neighbors to the south. Not too neighborly of them, but the Marauders don't mind. Because wrestling with the crocodiles and battling in the corrupted mosh pit can get pretty repetitive at times. It's nice to have a worthy adversary to test their growth against. We'll have any late-breaking outcomes and reactions from the citizens tonight at 11. Until then, this has been War Correspondent JChalant, KOTT News.